Sachin, Sip Shiva, Sip Alak, Sip Girija, Sip Krishna, Sip Sukhi, Sip Gigi, Sip Prakash, Sip Rajanand, Sip Chotwani and Samatma, Sip Anand, Paratyama, Sip Bliko, Rumataji Bliss, Sip Anil, Balasaheb and Sagai, Sip Sadaran, Siva, and the rest are still joining the call. Welcome. We have we have Sachin and we have Mini Air, Renuka. Let us start. Administrator, we have, please remind me that I have to end at sharp 8:30 on the dot, so including meditation. Why should I love God? Sachin and Renuka Mini Air.
Shivam Guruji,
Shivoham.
what is the best option then to love Sip? I mean, there is no other better option. Of course, love all
Well,
divine in human form, but if you are not
no, we're
able to
not.
achieve this in
No,
human life, then
no, we are not talking about human form and divine form and all those things. That's why I use the term God.
no, I am saying there is.
Who is God? And we okay, good. Sachin, you have opened up a
So
new
God is Sip,
discussion.
right? God is Sip.
No, 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 no.
God is Sip.
God becomes Sip. When we talk of God, we are talking of a personal God.
Hmm.
Did you believe in a God when you were a kid?
No, there is. Yes, when I joined your session, I was believing in personal God. Like Shiva. After coming to the classes, I've learned now Shivam, so which is Sip now.
So you have crossed the level. My question is, why should you believe in Shiva?
Hmm. No, we believe in
Why should you
Shivam.
believe?
That Shiva is inside me now.
No, that's the later. Why should you believe in Shiva? Why should you love Shiva? Should you love? Did you love Shiva?
Why not?
Oh no, no, not why not. Did you love Shiva or only you believed
Of
in
course.
Shiva?
No, I love Shiva
Why?
because that's the truth.
So that is the question I'm trying to get today.
Hmm.
I'm trying to get to the point of why should anybody love God?
That's the
We
truth.
talk of we talk of bhakti becoming prema, right? With bhakti, we talk about, they say, uh, Radhe Krishna. Why do they say Radhe Krishna? Why?
Hmm.
You know,
Because Radha loves Krishna.
and Meera.
Meera also loves Krishna.
Meera was devoted to Krishna. I don't know so much about it,
Right.
but Meera had bhakti.
Right.
Have you heard anybody saying Meera Krishna?
No.
Then Radhe Krishna, Radhe Sham.
Right.
So this is what today's call is about. Please contemplate. Renuka Bala Sahib will. Abha. Siba. Let's see where we go today.
Shivoham, sir.
Shiva
So the
Bhai.
question is, why should I love God? What I
Ah,
think is, I should love God because it is one of the relationship that asks for nothing but gives everything. And maybe when all things fades off, that is the one only it remains with us.
very beautiful answer. Very
And then
beautiful answer. Yeah. But Mini Air, this is the first step what you're talking about. See, um, what does God ask from us? Nothing, right? What does God ask?
nothing,
But we can ask God
everything,
anything.
everything.
But that is still bhakti. Have you ever loved your God, like madly loved your God? Which God you
So,
loved madly? Tell me, give me an example of what you did to madly love your God.
so when you love the God, whoever it is, form or formless, because it takes you and it tells you about deepest about yourself. In fact, it's the God within us that you feel, you realize that is what it is. Means you
I
get
just
connected. And yeah, that's what I feel. Means I get connected with myself and I know myself.
Sometimes I feel I have done injustice by not having a class like this years ago to create this kind of love. For me, I loved my God a lot. Oh, I loved my God too much, too much, too much. I loved my God. That's why I made a big
Blindly.
statue, blindly. I mean,
Yeah.
how could I make such a statue if I didn't love my God? Would anybody make a statue like the one you have seen? Would anybody make a statue like that? How much love I must have had, how much love I must have had for Shiva to create such a beautiful statue, a beautiful temple. How?
Just the love towards the God. You
So
love.
why?
It's
Why
100%
should?
surrender, 100% surrender to the God.
Uh,
Then
so
next
it's a very
question is, how can we replace fear of God with love?
ah.
So fear is false expectation appearing real, which is an illusion. So yesterday he was talking about Lego. Let's go the illusion and turn towards the real love, which is God.
So you know what I'm saying, Renuka.
Hmm.
The problem is, we have not had a deep classes on this subject. We have done a little fast forward. What have we said? Straight away move from form God with form to formless. We have gone very fast. So therefore today I think this section is taking us a little back. And maybe for those of you who are still relating to a God, personal God, we have to call this a personal God. Anybody relating to a personal God, the importance of loving that God a lot, that importance of loving like crazy.
That is
That is
Shiva.
the question. Huh?
That
That
is
is the
Shiva.
question.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it may be
I
Krishna.
have
Somebody may be loving Krishna.
Krishna
Somebody may be
also. Yeah.
loving Jesus. I don't know. That's okay. But I'm trying to get to that route. Okay. Today, before I take the flight, I want to give you this very important aspect of life.
Then there was another question: is devotion the same as love?
Is it?
Yes, there are
No.
4 points over there.
Okay. Tell me.
Yeah, so what I feel is love is the essence, you feel it, but
Yes.
devotion is love in action, and which is a deep love and surrender to sip or you were saying that bhakti में शक्ति है और शक्ति तक पहुंचने के लिए हम लोगों को अनुभूति होना and we that's how we get the mukti.
So correct, you're saying correct, but can we go a little slow? Tell me, how can that bhakti have Shakti? Tell me a little bit.
Bhakti can have Shakti because when you are in Bhakti, you are deep into the essence of God, realization of God. That's how
Bhakti,
give you the power. You are connected with that power
Bhakti's
within you.
Shakti, Bhakti's Shakti cannot go to Anubhuti without love. So if you want Bhakti to have Shakti and Shakti to go to Anubhuti, in between,
Love
Bhakti's
comes in.
love has to come. This is what
Love
I'm
has
trying
to
to
come.
make you.
Yeah.
Why? Bhakti, see, somebody may love, somebody may be in the temple and say, oh, Hare Krishna, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya. And that is Bhakti. Where is the love? Where is the love? Love is you know what love is, no? I should explain love. Love is a very different feeling.
Feeling. Yeah.
That love feeling, that only love can be love. Nothing else can become love. So I'm trying. Let me see where we agree. Okay, let me see what others have.
There
Bala
are
Sahib
two
has
more
been.
questions. There were
Ask me,
two
ask
more.
me. Tell me,
No,
tell me.
it is there in the it is there 4 points that are asked in today's call, the subject.
4 points. Where you got 4 points
Why
from?
should we love God?
Ah. So where did you get 4 points from?
On the message that is there, the
Is it?
topic has a down 4 points.
Administrator, what is this 4 points I don't know about? What is the 4 points that has gone out to everybody? Let me
The
check.
main point is the same, sir.
But I don't know where you got the 4 points from.
In the
Did
message, it
everybody
is.
get 4 points? Brico, you got 4 points?
In
Maybe
the
you're,
in the
maybe
YouTube,
you're
it is there.
in
How
YouTube.
can
How
we
did it get?
replace fear of God with love? Is devotion the same as love? Why should we love God? How can we love God?
Who
Yeah.
has put the 4 points?
In YouTube, where?
Who has put? We have put.
No, but this Zoom meeting message, it is there, sir.
Okay, Admin, find out who has put in the Zoom because.
Every time, sir, the detailed points comes along with this message of the day, topic of the day.
Oh, thank you for bringing it to my attention. Please, Administrator, find out who is the AI in our office. Maybe we have got artificial intelligence in our office, which is going beyond my knowledge. So thank you, thank you. But tell me, what are the other 2 points?
Other was why should we love God? So for me, Prabhu Satya Jagat Mithya. So we should love God. And how can we love God? We can love God by saying sip and all jivas and atmas, whatever, and even in the premi and even in the devi, which is a devil also in the devi. So see God in all. Yeah,
All your understanding is very good. But today I want to tell you the
exact love,
secret
secret of love.
of my love of God. I want to give you the secret today. So that is the call, okay? And I don't know who is this AI doing YouTube sub questions. I'll find out. In WhatsApp, it's not come forward to me. Renuka, please forward to me. Bala Sahib,
Sir, Shivam Guruji,
Shivam sir.
sir, we believe in God because we recognize we are God.
No, I'm
And
not asking about belief. Bala Sahib, question is why
Ah.
should I love God? Only one question. My dear friends, only stick to one question. Why should I love God?
sir, everything is manifested from the God. So,
No, I am asking a different question. I am saying आप जब बच्चा था आप किसी कौन से भगवान को प्यार भक्ति करते थे कौन से भगवान को प्रे करते थे बाला साहेब
हाँ
when
सर,
आप छोटे थे आपका भगवान कौन था
माँ थी सर,
माँ मतलब काली माँ या अपनी माँ
अपनी माँ।
नहीं नहीं अरे मंदिर में कोई भगवान था कि नहीं घर के
नहीं,
मंदिर
मंदिर
में
में यस यस मंदिर में भगवान था ना सर।
कौन सा भगवान
भगवान तो विठल विठल रुक्मिणी थे सर।
विठल मतलब कृष्णा ना विठल मतलब इट इज अ फॉर्म ऑफ कृष्णा
यस यस यस
तो विष्णु का रूप मतलब
विष्णु विष्णु
तो हाँ,
yes, sir।
तो मैं पूछ रहा हूँ वो विठल से आपका भक्ति था भक्ति नहीं था
भक्ति था सर, यस।
प्यार था
प्यार था सर, यस।
आपने कभी विठल को किस किया
नहीं,
फिर क्या आप कैसे प्यार कर सकते हैं अगर विठल को किस नहीं किया तो प्यार प्यार किसके बगैर प्यार कैसे हो सकता है आई एम जस्ट ट्राइंग टू बुरा मत
यस
मानिए मैं
सर,
क्या बोल रहा हूँ
यस
मैं
सर, यस
बोल
सर।
रहा हूँ कि क्या क्या आपने अपने भगवान को प्यार किया और अगर किया या नहीं किया क्यों करना है आज मेरा सवाल है हमें अपने भगवान को प्यार क्यों करना है ये मेरा सवाल है
ओके सर, ओके ओके।
तो प्लीज पे अटेंशन बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग कॉल है आज का कॉल
यस सर, यस सर।
विल एंड सिबा बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग विल एंड सिबा विल व्हाई शुड आई लव गॉड माय डियर विल एंड देन सिबा if will is not online will is here will why should I love God my dear will unmute will administrator unmute will are you unmuted will okay now
Oh, there we go.
now yeah yes
When a woman loves her baby, she is willing to sacrifice her life for the baby. The more she loves the baby, she's even willing to die for the baby. And your question is, why should you love God? Because if you love God, you are willing also to lay down your life for God.
What a beautiful answer. What did you have? Did you have a wine or what did you have before coming on the call? You seem to have had a big shot. What did you have to drink before coming on the call?
Oh, no. Nothing. I don't
Oh,
drink.
oh, what an amazing answer. What an amazing answer. A mother, when it loves the baby, the mother is willing to do anything for the baby, even die for the baby. So when we love God, the first step Will has told. Will, you have done the first big sixer of the match. If you have love for God, you're willing to do. I was willing to do anything for Shiva. Forget if Shiva told me make a temple, I was willing to do everything for Shiva. There was nothing that I said no for to Shiva. I said, Shiva, whatever you say. I used to hold Shiva. I used to kiss Shiva, the idol of Shiva. I used to hold the shivling. Oh, it is a different thing. Let me see where this discussion goes. Siba. Yes, Siba.
Pranam Guruji.
Pranam.
Guruji, as the age initially I used to go to temple and everything, Guruji. But as the maturity level goes on, Guruji, then I had Ambaji in Gujarat, Guruji. So I was very much fan of her, and I used to whatever I used to speak with her. I used to tell my feelings, what is going on in my this thing. Guruji हाथ भी जोड़ के खड़ा रह गए थे ना, तो tears like anything used to come, and sometimes I used to feel that in her lap I kept my head and I have tears. Guruji बहुत bonding था, Guruji, and because of it only I entered into spirituality, Guruji. Because मैं जो भी बोलती थी गुरुजी वो सब कुछ होता था. मतलब मैं अपने मांगने की इच्छा से नहीं बोलती थी गुरुजी, but whatever I used to feel, it would happen, Guruji, in my life. And then I used to keep Navratri fasting, chappal nahi pehenna, khana nahi khana. Everything I used to do like mad, Guruji, matlab. And साधना में बैठती थी तो I used to feel देवी आ गई मेरे में, ऐसे मतलब गुरुजी बहुत होता था, गुरुजी. So I had much bhav in her. Now as I entered into this,
So I'm asking you, summary में बोलो, why should I love God? Summary में बोलो.
गुरुजी एक गॉड ही होता है, गुरुजी, कि जिसके पास हम लोग सब कुछ बोल सकते. Not even
Why must I love God? Why must I love God? Bliko. Why must I love God?
I should get. Excuse me, can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead. Why must I love God?
I thought it is not. Okay. So we are talking about love and God, right? So we are understanding that God is sick, but to start an engine, you need a starter. This God or statue we are talking about, the personal God, is a starting point to exercise your true love. When it starts, you can go to formless, but the love is important. Why? Because from love to go to prem yoga, you need love first, whatever it is.
You seem to
This
have the right
love is
answer. Tell it in
important
simple
to
words. You seem to have the right answer. Tell in simple words. You seem to have the right answer. Don't make it very simple. Why should I love God? You seem to have the answer on your tip of your tongue.
to understand prem yoga, you need love.
Oh, prem yoga baad mein aayega. It's there inside you. I can see inside you, but it's not coming out. Krishna, try. Please formulate your point again. Krishna.
So can you hear me?
Yes.
One second. Yeah.
Administrator, you are
Yes, sir.
co-host,
I
right?
go
You want
completely.
administrator, let me know if you need to make co-host. Yes, Krishna.
Yeah. I go completely with Mr. Will's answer, because when you are loving God, we are moving from devotion to love. It is a moving upwards. And then your relationship strengthens, your thoughts, your feelings, your actions are all for the divine. And as you always say, without loving God, you cannot achieve the formless. And with love, with catching on to religion, you will not, like the pole vault example you give. With religion, you cannot get SIP, and I forgot that.
No problem.
With God, you cannot reach
without,
SIP.
yeah.
Yeah.
Without religion, you
So
cannot,
you
and
need
with
to
religion, you
love
cannot.
God.
Why?
Yeah,
Why?
you need to
Look,
love God to develop that devotion. It is not just devotion to reach and love, so that your priority is SIP. Priority is God. Your relationship is God. You do anything for that divine. And you have said many things, even that Laila Majnu story. Your every action is for that divine. And then you see divine in everything. You reach a love, ecstasy, craziness, or that pagalpan of God. That other than God, there is nothing else.
no,
Intoxicated with God.
what you're saying is 100% right. So what will all this do? What will that deep love and that intoxication and the craziness, what will it do?
It will make you move towards that formless. Everywhere you
Not
see
formless.
nothing.
No. Formless comes later. It will make
अच्छा, you
you
see
go.
God everywhere. कण कण में वो भगवान
If
देखेंगे.
you love Krishna, you will look, you will search for Krishna, you will want Krishna, you will run after Krishna, you will be mad about Krishna, na?
Yeah.
Unless that
You are a pagal lover. You want that beloved. Yes.
unless that love develops, where will your passion come? Where will the passion come from?
Absolutely, sir. Absolutely.
So people don't understand this, and that's why today's call is a very divine call.
So, sir, that passion is the Shakti you always say, which will move you, which will propel you further.
So without love, the engine of the train is missing.
Absolutely.
Love is the engine.
Yeah.
Without the motor, love is the motor.
Yes.
So I want you all to develop the answer a little bit more. Bliko, are you ready with your thought again? Bliko, so I'm giving Bliko another chance to try, because he said good Krishna. Will and Krishna had added to Will's point. Yes.
Love is the beautiful way of communicating to God. It is a divine connection which is required to go out of bhoga to yoga. Otherwise, you will sink in the sansar and you will never develop the love for the God, or you can progress in spirituality. So, love is the most essential and most beautiful way to link with divine.
Good.
That's why.
So that's I'm trying to help you all today. I'm trying to help you all today because today is a day.
Okay.
If anybody has missed the
Come to the
bus
same
till
place.
now,
आप कितनी बार यहाँ पे आना चाहोगे?
you can
एक बार,
go back.
2 बार maximum.
You
3
can
बार.
you can go back, and you can get back to that state where you become madly in love with God. So this is what I hope we will do. Yes, Rutanu.
शिवोहम गुरुजी.
Shivoham.
गुरुजी, सांसों की माला में सिमरूं मैं प्रभु का नाम.
So why should I love God? Today I want to be very focused. Why should I love God?
And we should love God so that we can be in bhakti and we can surrender ourselves to God fully. अपना जीवन भगवान को सौंप देंगे
क्या
और
होगा
उनसे
उससे क्या होगा? उससे क्या होगा? उससे कुछ भी नहीं होगा. So we have to get to understanding what is this whole magic?
love
What is
is
this
God
whole?
and God is love.
Huh?
Love is God and God is love, Guruji.
But the answer is not coming through. Sukhi, I want the answer to be very clear today. Sukhi.
Shivoham, I go down to all the steps in one.
Yes,
My
please.
answer was I could confide to God everything. I had all the hope and trust. That's what I used to love God.
You, I made you administrator. So what is the why? What is the tell me? You're saying what you did, but why should? Did you ever love God?
Yes, yes.
Which God you loved?
I used to go to Ganesha temple.
How? Show me how you. Tell me how you should love God. Can you tell me?
So I used to just go sit there in silence. I never asked for anything, but whatever was there, I used to just talk it out there because I could just say anything and everything there. I would sit in silence and talk to God. That was my practice.
No. See, sitting in silence and talking to God is different.
Okay.
The ability of loving God is completely different.
Okay.
Today, I'm trying to tell you all because maybe you have not loved God the way because it's very important.
Correct.
This loving God, what I'm talking about, is too important. If we have not loved God, then something is missing in our life. What is that missing in our life? This is what I'm trying to understand. Today, I'm trying to tell you all because maybe you have not loved God the way I correct. So this is what I'm trying to understand. Okay, let us
And one more
try.
thing,
Let us
sir.
yeah.
So one more thing. Can I
Yes,
say?
yes, yes, yes.
So those 4 points are there in the channel where you broadcast the message, or not on the WhatsApp, but in your channel
Yes.
list, the message comes.
So I'm trying to understand whether it is AI doing it or it is some other
Okay.
intelligence in my office doing it.
Okay.
Piyu, you are administrator. Piyu, you're taking over.
Yes, sir.
Remove the tab from admin co-host, please. Yes. After Sukhi, we have Dr. Krishan.
Thank you, sir.
Dr. Krishan.
Shivam Guruji, according to
Shivam, sir.
me, every breathing is the reason of God. So every breath come through God, and God is the reason manifest. I'm the manifestation of God. So I have to love God every moment, and I can not see any picture or any mood.
बोलो बोलो सको कॉम्प्लिकेट मेरे कॉल में दूध का दूध पानी का पानी
मेरी
सिंपल वर्ड
सांस
में बोलो सिंपल वर्ड
मेरी
व्हाई शुड आई लव गॉड
मेरी हर सांस का राजा गॉड है, इसलिए मैं उस परम पिता से प्यार करता हूँ।
वो तो भक्ति है वो तो मैं प्रभु से बोलो प्रभु मेरे प्रभु जी तुम आ जाओ प्रभु जी कृपा करो अभी मैं क्या बोलता हूँ प्रभु के प्यार में ऐसा एक नशा है अलग है और अगर हमने प्रभु से प्यार नहीं किया है तो मतलब हमारा एक दो किडनी से एक किडनी काम नहीं कर रही है तो टुडे एटलीस्ट जिसने नहीं किया है अभी आज चेंज हो सकता है फ्रॉम टुडे इट कैन चेंज फ्रॉम टुडे तो दिस इज व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू से देयरफॉर भक्ति में बहुत शक्ति है लेकिन वो भक्ति की शक्ति को हम कैसे ब्रूम कैसे ऊपर ले सकते हैं
I know that I am a yogi. I am connected every time with God. That is the only reason that I have to love God as a prema yoga.
ओके गुड रूमाता जी बताइए मैं देखता हूँ रूमाता जी क्या बोलती है रूमाता जी
प्रणाम गुरुजी शिवोहम गुरुजी
शिवोहम
गुरुजी पहले बिफोर कमिंग इन कांटेक्ट विद यू आई वाज प्रेइंग टू लॉर्ड कृष्णा
हाँ
लॉर्ड कृष्णा को भोग लगाना है सब करना है उनके कपड़े डालने हैं ये सब करना है प्यार से पर जब अब जो है वो तो बहुत चेंज हो गया अब तो वही बात है प्रेम की गली बड़ी साकरी है जहां सिर्फ एक ही की जगह है यू एंड गॉड आर वन वो
ना
बात
ना
है अब
ना 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 मेरा सवाल अलग है मेरा सवाल ये है कि जब आप कृष्ण की भक्ति करती थी क्या आप उससे प्रेम में पागल थी या प्रेम में पागल नहीं थी
पागल तो नहीं कह सकती गुरुजी
हाँ
बट आई
मैं ये
वाज
बोल नहीं
बट
ये
आई
मैं ये
लविंग
नहीं
हिम
today my dear friends let me pause for 5 minutes okay let me I don't know but there are a lot of people in the call I don't know whether I should pause or I should let me continue But administrator, at 10 minutes before the end of the call, 8:20, I want to pause today because otherwise we will not have the meaning of this. Rekha Parwani.
Shivoham AiR.
Yes, Shivoham.
Should love God to. Without loving Him, we cannot attain Him.
Why? Why?
Because in bhakti is not the path. Like we have to realize God. So only when we love everybody as Sip
No,
and
no. Why do you say that? Why without love, why can't we achieve?
without love we can't attain God
I'm
because
asking why.
yeah, um, because we that's the ultimate. Without love, we cannot attain God. We have to seek
Chidanand.
Sip in
No, Chidanand. Chidananda Rupa. Yes. Can't hear you. Can't hear you, Chidanand. Will. I can't hear you, Chidanand. Hello. Will. Will. Can't hear you. Come back. Will Richani. Kailash.
Oh, what a great honor to be part of this call. This is each question is the most important question, but this is a very important question. So my idea is with love, it's the way to consciousness. I think this is really the high road to consciousness. I think that there's two good ways to stop your thinking. One is to have a tiger in front of you. That's fear. That's one way to stop your thinking. And the other way is through love. That's my idea.
Hey, again, you come again. Will, today you have definitely had some big intox. What whiskey you have had, I don't know. What have you? Again, you have come with another beautiful answer. Huh? Some of you today, see, what is Will telling? Very, very important. Will is saying that to move somebody, there are two big motivators. One can be a tiger. Suppose there's a tiger in front of you. Oh, you will see the tiger and you will run for your life because the tiger is going to eat you. But the other motivator is love. How many of you have been madly in love? How many of you have been madly? Only you will understand. And those of you who have not been madly in love, I cannot make you understand because I don't know how to make you love. If you have been madly in love, then you understand the meaning. You're ready to die. You're ready to die. You're more than the tiger. What is the tiger? The tiger is nothing. Correct, Will? I hope I'm right in what I'm saying. Ashok Nichani. Very good answer. Ashok Nichani. Ashok Nichani. Yes, sure.
सर जी, हमें तुमसे प्यार इतना शब्दों में न कह सकूं, मगर जी नहीं सकता तुम्हारे बिना.
वेरी गुड. उसका मतलब समझाओ भी. अभी सब लोगों को समझाओ मतलब क्या है.
मैं अपने प्रेमी में देवी देखूं.
नहीं, वो सभी बाद में. क्या आप अपने प्रभु से प्यार किया क्या?
प्रभु से सर जी, प्रभु से प्यार किया है. ही इज द ओनली वन.
प्रभु से कौन सा प्रभु? कौन से प्रभु से प्यार किया?
देयर इज ओनली वन प्रभु.
अरे
गॉड अलग अलग है, लेकिन सिर्फ एनर्जी एक ही है.
I am talking about when you were a teenager, did you have a god? Who was your god when you grew up?
वो नाम है, only it's a name, Shiva.
Who? So did you love Shiva or did you only pray to Shiva? Did you love Shiva? Did you have bhakti for, or were you madly in love with Shiva?
सर, मेरे जब when I was a teenager मेरे को बहुत भक्ति थी. अभी बहुत प्यार है. क्यों?
अभी शिवा से प्यार है या शिव से प्यार है?
नहीं, अभी तो सिर्फ है. अभी मैं जान गया हूँ कि प्रभु एक ही है. उस वक्त में मेरे को इतना जानकारी नहीं था कि this is only
before you realize Shiva is Sip, were you with Shiva or only was there bhakti? Be honest.
Yes, sir. I used to pray only Shiva. Bhakti
but
mein.
You never loved Shiva.
Sir ji, now I love Shiva because I know there is only one. तेरे बिना जिंदगी में कुछ भी नहीं.
Okay, Kailash, good, Kailash. Come on, Kailash,
Shivoham Guruji.
Shivoham.
We love God, okay, because our thinking or we thought that love is the key to open the door, okay, and can break the barriers,
Very good,
okay.
very good. आप आपने अपने ज्ञान से बोल रहे हैं या आपका पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंस से बोल रहे हैं?
No, in the beginning, we talk about in the teenage time also, we thought that God will help everywhere, whatever we want, okay, whenever
So
we
that
will
is
be in the trouble.
okay.
Or
So you were having faith in God. You were having bhakti, devotion in God.
earlier was the bhakti, and
हाँ
okay, the Hanumanji was my
हाँ
okay. The
हनुमान की जय. हाँ?
yes,
But हनुमान से प्यार किया क्या?
yes, of course,
तो
yes.
कैसे क्या किया? क्या एग्जाम्पल दो? क्या प्यार किया?
Example ki that he is available with me every time.
That is not प्यार.
Mm,
Sorry. वो तो भक्ति है.
mm.
वो तो प्रभु के लिए इज्जत, रिस्पेक्ट है. ओ प्रभु, आई बाउ डाउन टू यू. प्रभु के लिए, प्रभु से डरते हैं. हनुमान को नाराज, हनुमान चालीसा नहीं पढ़ेंगे तो हनुमान नाराज हो जाएंगे. वो अलग बात है. टुडे आई एम टचिंग अ डिफरेंट पॉइंट. राजानंद, राजानंद.
Shivam sir,
शिवम.
sir, I think I was, sir, am I audible, sir?
यस यस.
अच्छा, मुझे दिख रहे नहीं दे रहे, आप दिख नहीं रहे थे शायद, मैं कहा कहीं गड़बड़ हो गया. सर, with immense love for Shiva, Shankara, Shiva, more than my father. As a child, I would love Shiva more than my father, more than my mother. I would complain about my parents to the Shiva, and I will feel that something is वो मेरे सामने बैठे हैं. तो ऐसे कभी उनकी नाक पकड़ता था, कभी उनकी ऐसे फोटो जो भी थी, मूर्तियां होती थी, ऐसे I would catch hold of him. Then I think at the age of 17, I had first Ambernath Yatra. तो वहां शिवलिंग पे इतने मैंने हग्स किए, इतने, उन दिनों रश कम होता था, इतने हग्स किए कि मेरा यह पूरा शरीर लाल हो गया, गिरते गिरते, स्लिप होते होते होते. Still I didn't leave them. So much of immense love I had with Shiva, as a friend, as father, as everything. अब because उस वक्त रिलेशनशिप का ही पता था, इतना ज्ञान तो नहीं था कि रिलेशनशिप से ऊपर होता है, सिर्फ होता है, whatever. And so I would share everything, and I would feel that कोई, ये मेरा दोस्त है, ये मेरा प्यार है. इट इज माई लव, इट इज कीपिंग एज इफ शिवा इज एन एम्ब्रेला. ऑल रिगार्डिंग लाइफ जितनी भी थी, वो लगता था इसी ने सब कुछ ठीक किया. इट वाज सो फेथ एंड लव. तो आई थिंक बिकॉज ऑफ
This
दैट आई
seems,
एम ऑन दिस
yeah,
कॉल.
this seems to be something like love. But thank you for sharing, Renuka. I want to quickly get everybody. Thank you, Rajanand. Thank you for sharing. Very good point.
So the one word for
Renuka.
it is trust, विश्वास. अब मतलब अपना सब कुछ आप छोड़ देते हैं उसके ऊपर.
नहीं, trust तो बहुत important. Trust develops when there's a lot of love. When there's love, there is trust. If there is no trust, if there's no trust, there is no love. If there is no love, there is no trust. If there is love, there is trust. If there's trust, there is love. But I'm asking, see, when you experience love, that emotion of love cannot have any other equal emotion. You agree that much? You agree with me or not? प्यार इंसान को पागल कर देता है. इसलिए that's why for the sake of love, big kings gave up their kingdom.
Yep.
Today the British prince has given up the British crown and gone away with one girl and living in America because of he loves her. What is that power of love? This is what I'm trying to speak. Thank you, Bliss. Yes, Bliss.
I Shram, dear Shram, love you all.
Love you. Tell me, why should you love God?
Because it's the bridge between everything. And
what bridge? Why bridge? What bridge?
It's the road toward everything. If you don't love, we don't have life, because it's the leitmotif for everything. So love is very beautiful, deep, and really powerful. Without love,
now you told the right word. Love
yeah,
is powerful. Love is very powerful. Thank you, Bliss. I like your answer, Bliss. Soham.
Shivam sir.
Shivam.
Love, I think, is the source, the path, and the goal. Apart from love, I cannot see anything else. So I don't know how I cannot love God.
No, no, good words. But so have you loved your God ever? Have you ever loved
Lots,
God?
lots.
Which God?
So when I was very small, maybe I don't know, 5, 6 years or something. So I was deeply in love with Krishna. And I really wanted to marry Krishna, like how Meera wanted to marry Krishna. I myself didn't want to get married. And I wanted to marry Krishna. And, that was my, but of course, life took a different turn.
Fantasy.
Yeah.
No, beautiful. I'm trying to
Except
get
love,
there.
I could not see anything else. So even now, except love, I can't think of anything else. How can I not love my God?
Okay, you have any example to give us, or should we move on?
Move on, sir. Move on.
Thank you. Ashok Nichani.
Shivam Shaji.
Yes, sir.
Sir, you should love God because He is the only one from my first breath holding my hand to my last breath.
That's okay. I agree. But why should we love God? Just because He's holding a hand. Why should I love God? Ashok, this answer is very important. I don't know how much it will help all of you, but it will help many of you. Today's answer will help many of you because I don't know how I've missed this. I don't know whether I have even spoken deeply about this subject. It seems like I have not. Somehow it has. Sachin, let me give me a chance to speak. Sachin, Shivam.
So another thought which came to me is that not thoughts, the consciousness that I'm saying is that because of God doesn't expect anything from us and He accepts the way we are.
That's
He's
all
the
okay.
only form.
So what? So why should you love God?
So and I think what Will was trying to say, mother would do something for a kid, which is with she would sacrifice everything. So it's the
Why?
same
Why?
simple
Why? Why?
you have,
Why the
right?
mother would?
Yeah, because
Why the mother would?
she
Why
doesn't
the?
expect anything because she doesn't because she
No,
loves
no,
the
no, no,
child so much.
no,
She doesn't
no,
have
no.
any expectation.
Forget about expectation. Expectation is not the word, isn't it? The word is not there. Why does the mother why does the mother do anything for the child? If you tell the mother, give kidney to the child, mother will give, a mother will not give kidney.
She'll give.
Why?
Because of deep love.
So that is why should you love God is my question. Think. Hey Mahatma.
Guruji, good evening. I don't know
Good
the
evening.
answer to the question, but my practical, I am now running 52 and started 53. मेरा माजी भी है. 12, from the age of 22, I wept and cried for God like anything. I want to attain God from the age of 21. That was my goal. But it is just like an organized syllabus you are conducting. I am not the body. This type of organized structure way I don't know. I want to attain God from my young age. I know I wept and cried and I loved God. I loved God like anything. That I know.
Which God?
Lord Krishna.
Very good. So this is all I'm asking. I'm trying to ask you all, but I don't know. You have to pay attention to what I'm going to say now. If administrator, I will only talk Sonia and Abba and then pause. After Sonia and Abba, I want to pause. So Sonia and Abba. Then I want to talk for 5 minutes. Sonia and Abba.
Hi, AiR.
Yes, Sonia.
On the topic of why you must love God is because we have no other choice.
Okay, that's a good
It's
answer.
It's not about us loving God. It's about the need. We need to do that. It's a need in our lives.
Sonia, what you say is correct. But please don't go away. Wait for 5 minutes and listen to what I have to say. Because this is something, a personal experience in my life, which I want to share. And as I said, it may become a turning point to many of you. So what you're saying is right. We have no choice. 100% what you said, 200% what you say is right. But it's just like a lady telling me, I tell a lady, you have to love your husband. And she says, why? And I say, you have no other choice. No, you are married to him, so you have to love him. She says, no, go to hell. I'm going to divorce him. I have a choice. I don't want to live. I hate him. I hate my husband. I am going to divorce him. So it's a joke. Don't take it literally. I'm saying, where God is concerned, we can't divorce. No, Sonia, we can't divorce God, right?
Yeah, no choice. Exactly.
So, but I want to say something very important. Abba, thank you, Sonia. Just stand by. Don't go away. Abba. Abha.
Hi, sorry.
Yes, Abba. Why should I love God?
Sure. The reason being that it's an emotional need. We are part of that love, and it just generates that. It's a home for that emotion, and it brings me alive.
So what do you mean by your answer is beautiful again? What do you mean by the word it brings you alive? What does it mean?
It means that it gives me that need to connect, and just it generates that emotion in me.
That power you're
Yeah,
talking about.
it's a home for that.
Yeah, thank you. Let me speak now for 5 minutes. Then we will come to Rajesh Rao. 5 minutes. I'm going to. My dear friends, what am I trying to tell you today? Why should I love God? You know something? Today you look upon to me and you look at how I am awakened, or you think I am enlightened. What is the cause? What is my cause of awakening? Why did I get awakened? You know, I got awakened because I wanted Shiva. I was madly in love with Shiva, more than I was in love with any girl in my life. I was madly in love with Shiva. I used to tell Shiva, "Dhoondu bhole, kahan hai tu Bholenath? Dhoondu bhole, kahan hai tu?" I was mad. I was crazy about Shiva. I was just crazy, crazy. Some of you have not been crazy about God, and you have come on to parts of spirituality, so that passion is missing. Some of you are missing that passion. You need to have the passion for a personal God as you are in this path of spirituality. If you don't have that passion for God, because sometimes you need a form God with a Krishna, Shiva, sometimes you need that power before you can pole. Who said pole vault? I think Krishna told pole vault that before you can jump. Who told me? I don't know who used the word. So you need that pole to jump and boom to go over. You need God. You need that engine. You need that power. If you don't love God, why will you seek God? Why will you seek moksha? Why will you become a mumukshu? Why will you become a jigyasu? So if you want to really attain enlightenment, you want to attain awakening, you want to become Mukt, Jivan Mukta, you must have the deep love, the deep longing. Huh? Prabhu, Prabhu Pana, यही मकसद है. प्रभु को पाना है, प्रभु को पाना है. We have to have the deep wanting. Huh? We have to say, मेरी जान तुझ में देखूं मैं भगवान. You must be a prema yogi, and the prema yogi needs to have that form to go into formless in most cases. If you have already become deeply in love with SIP, no need to go back. No need to go back. Like some of you say you have had that experience. Aham Atma saying I had experience. Rajan is saying I have an experience. But if you don't have that love inside you, then where is the drive? Where is the obsession? Where is that passion? What is driving you? So today I paused. I don't know if I'm too late. Maybe I'm too late in the journey. I don't know. But I want you all to think, do you really love God? Do you really? I was really madly in love with Shiva. And that is the cause of my awakening. If you do not love Shiva, if you do not have that mad passion, that mad obsession, I hope I've explained myself. You can't get enlightened. You can't get liberated. God will not pour the grace upon you because you are weak. If you love a girl, you ask somebody who's in love with a girl, you ask somebody who's in love with a guy. That's why they say all is fair in love and war. Don't they say all is fair in love and war? Why they say? Because you are willing to cheat, you are willing to commit any crime, you are willing to die for your love. Are you willing? Did you will to die for your God? When you have got the deep prema, huh? Then only listen to many of my songs on prema yoga. You will find the passion. That what I told you yesterday or day before yesterday. What did I say? छोड़ के सारी दुनिया मैं तेरे लिए मैं जीता हूँ तो बस तुझे पाने के लिए कुछ भी चाहता नहीं मैं इस संसार से तू मिला तो बहुत जिंदगी के लिए छोड़ दे. This is the power. And I hope, I don't know how many of you have understood today's session is very important. If you have not understood, please ask me tomorrow. I have to close the session in exactly 6 minutes. Rajesh Rao and Yogini. Rajesh Rao and Yogini, are you madly in love with your personal God?
Prabhu,
Your personal God. Rajesh Rao.
Shivoham. True,
Sure.
because we also, you told like Prabhu Pana yahi maksad hai. That should be the first step in getting. So, and the love should be unconditional also, as I understand. That means because you are God, so you through that God you are achieving yourself. That was my answer, which I wanted.
Did you love God, personal God, before you joined this call?
I had great conflict क्योंकि किसको प्यार करूं क्योंकि सब मेरे को
हाँ, वही प्रॉब्लम ना. इमेजिन एक लड़का को 3 गर्लफ्रेंड्स है. वो 3 girlfriends है, तो you think that love can ever be passionate? Because you have got 3 girlfriends, your love is divided between all the 3 girls. Breakfast with one girl, lunch with one girl, dinner with one girl. How can you satisfy that girl, that love? So when the passion for one God is so deep, Shair, even today, because what happens, nirvikalpa samadhi, they say, is only possible after savikalpa samadhi, which means that you need to have bhakti before prema. Before you need to have the form. But many of you have come on this call without the form. But if the prema is missing, then we need to work on it. Yogini.
Prabhu, one more thing.
Yeah.
I like
Yes,
in
yes.
one of your podcast, and he told कि देखो ज्ञान योगा है, it's same like monkey taking its baby. It is your responsibility. Unconditional love is Billy taking its.
You found है ना, मतलब है कि नहीं? बिल्ली कैसे लेता है? बिल्ली बच्चा को कैसे लेता है?
मुंह में पकड़ के. It's God's responsibility. He will take it.
See, this is a beautiful thing.
So
This is a
what
beautiful thing.
I was listening to a talk, so from there I recreated one. उसमें बोला कि जो ना देते थे जवाब आज सलाम भेजते हैं. जो ना देते थे जवाब आज सलाम भेजते हैं. आजकल सोता हूँ आंख खोलकर क्योंकि हर जगह भगवान दिखते हैं.
Very good, very good, very good. The mad passion for Bhagwan can change life. Yogini, we'll close after Yogini. I think there's nobody else. We will close after Yogini.
Shivam sir.
Shivam.
Yes, I do love my God, and I sing this bhajan for him. जो मिला तू एक मुझको और क्या है जो मैं चाहूं. So I sing this a lot. I love
Beautiful.
this bhajan of yours. And even that other one, मुझे मेरे दिल में बस एक तुम ही हो. Like these types of bhajans, they take me very close to the Lord. So I feel, yes, I do love him.
So this is the magic, ओ पिया तू मेरा सब कुछ और क्या है जो मैं चाहूं. तू मिला मुझे जमी पर आसमां का स्वर्ग न चाहूं. So the point is that you must fall in love with Sip. And if you are able to fall in love with Sip, my dear friends, you will attain moksha. So if some of you have not experienced, and tomorrow please talk to me. Today I'm taking a plane. If I don't close in 4 minutes, then I will miss the plane. So give me 4 minutes to close the call. Once I missed the call from Helsinki to Delhi. So once bitten, twice shy. So I will only close in the call and run to the gate. But give me 3 minutes to close this call, my dear friends. Oh Lord, thank you for your divine grace, which made me love you. And if there is somebody on this call who has not experienced love for God, bless them to love God. If there was a personal God in your life, either that personal God, or if you can't, then that supreme immortal power, sip that's in the depth of your soul, your heart. For love is the power. Love is the power that can drive you. Love is the passion that will create the obsession for you to get liberation. If some of you are waiting, if some of you are waiting for that let go, if some of you are waiting for that ability to let the samsara, if some of you have got the doubt, how can I throw everybody else out? It is because you're missing that love for God. It hardly matters if your love is for God or love is for SIP. That you can ask me one-on-one question. But if you have never loved God, you will never achieve God. If you ask me what is the one reason for my enlightenment, the one reason for my awakening, the one reason for my becoming Atma and Ravi AiR, it is because I love God. If I had not loved God, I would have never, never been able to come in front of you and speak. Love is a deep power. Love is a deep. I think love is the strongest emotion in the world. And I liked Will, who broke the ice, and then Krishna came. But Will said so beautifully. What did Will say? Will said two very beautiful things today. He said the mother loves the child so unconditionally, the mother is ready to do anything for the child. This is the magic of love. And then Will said again something very beautifully. There are two most important emotions in this world. The emotion of fear, like a tiger is in front of you, you want to run to save your life. And the emotion of love, the other opposite emotion, where you are wanting to run to your God. You're willing to leave the world. You're willing to leave everything because your love is so deep, your love is so divine. So, my dear friends, I will close today because I'll run to the flight, but with folded hands, I bow down to you. Hope to see you tomorrow at 8.